Hello everyone, I'm Shivang Mehta. In this session, we are going to analyze Mirae Asset Nifty Midcap 150 ETF NFO, which is launched on Feb 24 and which will end on 4th of March. Allotment date is 9th and minimum investment is 5,000. So in this video, we are technically analyze the suitable investors for this NFO and is we are going to analyze that is this NFO worth investing or not? So let's start. So first of all, about the company, Mirae Mutual Fund. So Mirae Asset Global Investments is diversified asset managers providing innovative solutions worldwide to help clients achieve their goals in a rapidly changing world. Their growth is based on unwavering principle and philosophies. Open communication with clients help them to stay ahead of competition while ensuring that they keep the faith bestowed upon themselves. Their responsibility for future is at the core of their values, influencing their actions that help them retain client belief. Investment and growth, they believe that investment and growth go hand in hand, which is why they continue to innovate and create a healthier and happier society. They are spread over 12 markets and asset under management under Mirae Mutual Fund is over 230 billion. They have over 209 investment professionals and clients in over 40 plus countries. So company has a very strong base and experience in asset management. Coming to Mirae Asset Nifty Midcap 150 ETF details. So this is an open-ended scheme replicating and tracking Nifty Midcap 150 total return index. So this is a passive investment scheme. Minimum investment required is 5,000 and thereafter in the multiple of rupees 1. Expense ratio is 0.05%, which turns out to be 5 paisa, which is one of the lowest in the industry. Manager is Miss Ekta Gala. Allotment date is 9th March 2022. Exit load is nil, so you can enter and exit anytime without any expense. Allotment price. So offer for sale of units at 1:1,000 sale of Nifty Midcap 150 index on the date of allotment. ETF listing on exchange. So within 5 working days from the date of allotment, ETF will be listed on the exchange, both NSE and BSE, post NFO on exchange in multiple of rupees 1 unit within 5 days from the date of allotment, directly with AMC in multiple of 4 lakh units from 11th March 2022. Benchmark, as we know, is already Nifty Midcap 150 index, and the authorized participant is Mirae Asset Capital Markets India Private Limited. So this was the basic details about the this new NFO. Now coming to the investment framework, how the fund manager will be go ahead with the investment in this new ETF. So the Mirae Asset Nifty Midcap 150 ETF will be managed passively with investment in stocks in the same proportion as in the Nifty Midcap 150 index. The investment strategy would revolve around reducing tracking error to the least possible through regular rebalancing of the portfolio, considering the change in weights of stocks in the index as well as the incremental collections and redemptions in the scheme. A part of the fund must be invested in debt and money market instruments to meet liquidity requirements. So this is the basic structure of investment of the structure of the ETF and how fund manager will go ahead with the investment. Pros of investing in this fund. So opportunity to participate in entire mid-cap segment of the market, portfolio of companies with robust business models and potential to become tomorrow's large caps. So you are going to, diversify your portfolio in top 150 mid-cap companies of the country, which has a strong performance, which has given strong performance over the years and are giving compounding returns since last many decades. So this is a great opportunity, for long-term investors who is ready to invest in next generation blue chips. So relatively low cost option to participate in mid-cap segment of the market. Coming to the risk of investment, so risk of investment is very high. So any investor with very high risk appetite and a vision of long-term wealth creation should only invest in this fund. People, conservative investors and People who are looking for short-term gains should avoid investment in this new NFO. Sectoral allocation, as we can make out, financial services has the highest sectoral allocation of 17%, followed by consumer goods 11%, industrial manufacturing 10%, automobile 9%, IT 8%, followed by other sectors. So these are top five sectors where your most of the money will be allocated. So as we can make out that the index is quite, is diversified. So possibility of losing money in short term is quite low. Looking at the top 10 companies, so top 10 companies is the top performers of our countries and which are growing exponentially and giving compounding returns over the years. These are Tata Total Gas with 3% weightage, Tata Power 2.3%, SRF 2%, AU Small Finance Bank, Voltas, Z Entertainment, Tata Elxsi, Mini, Mindtree. So as you can make out, these companies are backed by strong fundamentals and leadership and are showing compounding returns over the years and have very bright future going ahead. And considering the diversification of sectors in the top 10 company also give a strong support to the investors to look for investment in this fund. Index performance comparison. So in last 1 year, Nifty Midcap 150 index has given 46% return. Nifty 50 in comparison to that has given only 28%. Nifty 100 index 29%, and Nifty 500 index 33%. In long term, over 10 years, this new NFO index, Nifty Midcap 150 index, has given 20% return, while Nifty 50 14%, Nifty 100 14%, and Nifty 500 index 15%. So as you can make out that this is a high performance index and has been giving inflation beating returns over the years, and it has been the most performing index in all the components of NSE indexes. Who should invest in this NFO? So investors with vision of long-term wealth creation and aggressive risk appetite should invest in this NFO. So people who can, afford to lose money in short term and could afford to incur losses in short term should look to invest in this NFO. Investor who look to diversify their portfolio from large cap to blue chip companies and blue chip companies to faster growing companies can invest in this NFO. It is not suitable for conservative investors and investors looking for short term gains from NFO. So, and leveraging for investment is not advisable since short term gains, considering the market volatility and geopolitical tensions going on around the world and its effect on the stock market. Considering all these factors, leveraging for short-term investment is not advisable. So you should consider all these factors before investing. Thank you.